Okay guys, here we are in question 3. Right now let's have a look at this one here. It reads as follows: given the number pattern 4, -3, -10, and then it goes on up until -227. All right, the first question here, 3.1, it says that write down the value of the fourth term of this pattern. So let's take the pattern here, and then we need to find out if this pattern is arithmetic or it's geometric. Okay, so we're gonna say T2 minus T1, which is this one here. We got this one by saying T2 minus T1 is going to give us -7. Therefore we say T3 minus T2. So this one we got by saying T3 minus T2. So we got -7. Yes, so now this -7 here gives us the first common difference, so therefore it means this one is an arithmetic. So therefore it means here we need to have -7 so that it gives us the fourth term here. So it means now you are going to say -10 plus that. Remember, when you go add, you need to add this so that it gives you this term right here, so which is going to give us -17. So our answer here is -17. Makes sense, just for 1 mark. All right, 3.2 says determine the general term of the number pattern in the form of that. Okay, so it says here in the form of that. So now let's come here. 3.2 guys, there's many ways to kill a cat. I know that there's a lot that has been done in terms of arithmetic sequence, but I'm just gonna stick to the old traditional way of doing it, because when you do this you get the general term straight away. You don't have to substitute backwards, go and find a C value or this B value here. Right, so let's see what we have here. We're gonna have Tn, because now we're looking for the general formula, so therefore n will stay as n. So our first term in this case is equal to 4 plus n minus 1 in brackets. Common difference is -7, close bracket. Therefore we're gonna have 4 here. Then when you remove this one, 7 multiplied by n is going to be -n there, and then 7 multiplied by -1 plus 7 there. So what our answer will be -7, and 4 plus 7 is going to give us 11. All right, great stuff guys. If you've got a question, please let me know on the comment section below, and please also let me know if you are following the lesson properly, and then let me know what can I do to improve these lessons. We have done a lot of videos. We are on our road to uploading 500 videos, and then also to get 3,000 subscribers. So please give this video a like so that it can be shared. YouTube can share it with a lot of other viewers as well, and then we can get more subscribers, and then we can continue assisting you with mathematics. So moving right along to 3.3, and then 3.3, the question says calculate the number of terms of the pattern. So presumably this one should be the last term, right? So they want us to find how many terms are here if this pattern ends as at -227. So we're going to say -227. So we have got the common difference of -7, and also we also have got the first term, which is a. We have the first term as 4. Or what we can do, since we've got the general formula, we can use our general formula. Said, okay, we already know what is Tn here, so we're going to say substitute it here onto our general formula. First thing first guys, please make sure before you use something that you have calculated, you make sure that you calculate it and make sure that is correct, which in this case you can substitute 2 here to find out if this will give you -3. Then you are 100% sure that your general formula is correct before you can apply it on to the next question, right? Great stuff. So now we have got negative 2 to 7 here, negative 7 there, negative 7n plus 11. Then we're going to take 11 to the other side, negative 7n. We're going to have negative 2 to 7, negative 11. And then therefore you are going to simplify this. Then it's going to give us negative 7n all over negative 238. Divide everything by negative 7. There you go. Then therefore it's equal to n, it's equal to how much? When we divide here, we found that n is equals to 34. So this simply means this term, this pattern rather has a 34 number of terms, right? Okay, 3.4, quite an interesting one, the way they have asked the question here. They have said that given the given number terms above is also the first difference of a quadratic pattern. So it means here you have got numbers here, or you have got pattern here. So therefore this will give you is the first difference of a quadratic pattern. Let me just organize my stuff properly so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. So this is what that statement means. It means here you have got 4, and then here you have got negative 3. Therefore there you have got negative 10. So this is basically what it means. Then it means here you would have also the second difference rather, which is going to be negative 7 and also negative 7. So now this is basically what they mean. So now let's see what they say. They said determine if the quadratic pattern with will. So they said what? Determine if the quadratic pattern will have maximum or minimum value. Validate your answer with appropriate calculations. All right, so now they want us to find, remember this here gives what? Gives us a parabola. So it's like a quadratic, so it gives us a graph. So basically what they are asking you to find the value of a, because this value of a is the one that determines whether our parabola will have this or that. So if it has this, it means what? A is what? A is positive. Therefore it's gonna have what? This will be our minimum because it's lower. And therefore if it's up here, this will be our max. Okay guys, so now in the end here a is negative. It means our graph has got what? A sad face, right? So now what do we do here? We know that in quadratic we are given 3a plus b, and then here you are given 2a is equals to this term. So if you don't understand this part, guys, please let me know on the comment section below. I would link you to a video that explains this very well, right? Or watch the next question that comes here. In question 4 we'll be discussing a quadratic pattern, right? So now once you have this, now you can find the value of a. So 2a is equals to negative 7. So therefore divide everything by 2a is equals to negative 7 over 2 basically. So this means that our a, it's what? It's a negative. So therefore it means our parabola will have this shape here. Therefore this makes it a maximum here, where a is what? It's a negative. So now therefore it means our quadratic pattern will have what? A maximum value. And this is how you would just explain it in this fashion. So if you don't understand where this comes from the fact that they are saying that it's quadratic. This is some of the things that we use to find the general formula of a quadratic pattern. The general formula of the quadratic pattern. I am Gaston Mapala. Let me see you on the next upload where we will be doing question 4.